here in Mill City, Lutheran in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and I have what's a somewhat common ailment on foreign-made instruments. We've got these inserts for the tailpiece that are starting to come loose. We'll get a close-up look at them and show you how I go about fixing it. It's not a big repair, nothing to worry about. Probably should be taken care of by a professional who's done this a few times because it can get messy. So let's take a look at what we got. This down here is no longer flush to the surface of the guitar. You can see a little bit of the knurls on the insert. So we got to get the strings off this guitar and find out just how loose they are, because those should not be pulling out. All right, strings are taken off, tailpiece is off. We've got these in here. This is the problem I'm talking about. You can see how that insert wiggles. You can actually even just pull it out. Same story on the bass side here. Should not pull out like that. So, I'm going to talk about the options on repairing this. There's two ways to go about repairing the tailpiece inserts like this. The full heavy-duty repair would be to make some dowels and fill the hole and re-drill a new tighter hole to hold those inserts. Another method, which I'm going to end up using on this guitar, is to line the hole with some super glue, allow that to wick into the wood and harden up the wood, and then you use some thicker super glue to build up the walls of the hole so that the inserts go in and have more force on them to stay in place. I'm choosing to do that on this guitar since it's an Epiphone Sheridan. If this was a Les Paul with a flat back, I can then set that on my drill press and it'll sit nice and square. I can drill a nice clean hole that will be tight for the inserts. If I do that with this guitar, this is probably going to shake around and I'm not going to end up with a clean hole anyways. So I'm going to use the glue method on this one. There they are, anchored nice and secure, flush to the top. It is a rounded top, so it may not be absolutely perfectly flush, but they are definitely in there nice and strong now. And that's all there is to it. Definitely don't want to let something like that go for a long time because you can end up having the wood crack. Then it becomes a whole other level of a repair. You're having to pull everything out, trying to rebuild and get glue into cracks and stuff, and it just becomes a real big mess. So if you do notice that, don't wait forever to have it taken care of. You do want to have it addressed, but it's probably not as bad as like a broken peg head or something like that. So any questions on a repair like this or any others in my video catalog, just use the contact information in the credits at the end, or my contact information is also in the About section of my channel, and we'll see you next time.